Welcome in. How you been? How you been, y'all? Welcome to the Abracadabra Network, aka the Ineffable Tarot, or the Callosum Energy Course. Okay, we are about to get into a collective reading. All right, it's mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. I'm gonna go ahead and welcome in those beautiful, benevolent beings of 100% pure white light energy. Anything lesser than may not enter this space. This is a safe space. This is a sacred space. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. The channel message that we have here is promises. This is not going to be a long, drawn out message. Okay. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your subscribes, your subscribes, your follows, your gifts, your bits, and all that other good shit. Okay. All right. So the channel message is promises. Now, I looked up the etymology of this, and I like it. Okay. One of the things was forward send, so something's being sent forward. Okay. Thank you. Something is being sent forward, and the others are a pledge. Okay. Contemplate the pleasant expectation of. Okay. Announce as being expected to happen. Okay. A declaration of assurance that one will do a particular thing or that a particular thing will happen. The quality of potential excellence. He showed great promise. Assure someone that someone will definitely do something, arrange, okay, undertake or declare something will happen, right? Okay. Forward, put forth. Okay. Move forward. We're going to be using the 72 angels. Okay. 72 angels cards. What does the collector need to be aware of the present and the future? Are promises being fulfilled? Are promises being made? We'll see. Be as accurate as possible. All right. So there's some distortions. Number 24. There's some specific times here. The most intellectual time between 7:40 a.m. and 7:59 a.m. The dates are January 31st, emotional dates are January 31st, April 13th, June 27th, September 10th, November 22nd. And the physical, it says July 17th through July 22nd. So something could be going on in the summertime, or this is saying, there might be some problems uh, around that area. Okay. So it says problems related to protection. Okay. Abuse of power, corrupted police, army officers, or members of the judicial system. Difficulty obtaining or applying justice, does not understand the meaning, the purpose of ordeals, instability, inconsistency, going astray, vengeful feelings, persecution, punishment, flees responsibility, indifference, emotional coldness, demonic forces, lives by illicit means, commits illegal acts, delinquent, criminal, reaps the fruit of violence. um, right. fraud, theft, imprisonment, victim of judicial rigidity. Okay, it's also giving me Cancerian energy. I will tell you the more uh, the real aspect of these things. Okay, and it is protection, police, army, lawyer, judge, warning of danger, honesty, incorruptibility, blocks evil, renders justice, protects the exiled and immigrants, protects against thieves and murderers, protects against diabolical forces, protects against harmful animals, protects against bewitchment and even evil spells, helps us return to our country of origin, sincerity, likes the truth, end of a difficult period, good intuition, capacity to anticipate, to know in advance what is going to happen. That's that forward, sent forward, okay? Helps accept one's sentence, okay? Understanding it is dispensed by divine justice, activates the activates the desire to repair one's karma. Wow, wow. So there's some things in the distortion here related to government, judicial, judgment, things of this nature. Mm. I feel like somebody could be kind of like maybe upset that someone is getting justice. Someone could be even in denial, okay? And I feel like justice is promised. Thank you. Justice is promised here in this situation. And I feel like some of you could be in denial that this justice is going to happen, or that you have this ability. Maybe you can call on this. Like you're not living in your promise. That's what I'm hearing. Angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Trying. Whoa, whoa. Okay. So we have Capricorn energy here, and we have square, a challenge situation, and a mountain to climb. So you're climbing up the mountain of these distortions here, this dimensional mountain. Okay, opposition, imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle. So it could be these distortions come from false promises. You've seen a lot of promises not be fulfilled. Not the people who say they promised that they was going to get this particular country. They promised us this. They promised you that. They promised, a whole lot of promising, and they just could not live up to this. They're delinquent, difficult, fraud. They play the victim. Like they promise you something, then play the victim when they can't fulfill the promise. Ooh. I think I just ripped the band-aid off of something. I just ripped the band-aid off of something. Sharon, hurt and heal. House 4, cultural and family roots, home, peace, comfort. A lot of transformation. A lot of transformation. If you would have it. If you would have it. Yin, intuitive, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. We're going to use the Afro-Brazilian tarot. Thank you. Mm. So it's like you're obviously you're gonna be in denial if there is a promise that can be fulfilled, that you are meant to fulfill. If you are in this opposition, this square, this Capricorn, the ambition, the realism, and the steps that someone is taking. Um, all you're doing is it's a slippery slope. It's like putting your feet into the earth and still coming up short. You know what I'm saying? Being slid right back down. Mm. They saying they do want you to flow though, because this is not something that you should fight. I feel like you could really walk through this if you wanted to. Like I was saying, how water can go straight through the door, it doesn't need a key. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like those flows through it, or under it, over it, in it too. Six of Cups. That's harmony. Nine of Wands. This forward movement. Now here it's just kind of like government hierarchy. They were speaking about the abuse of power, the corrupted police, an army, and the corrupted members of the judicial system. Problems related, and all problems related to protection. Someone's not being protected here. I'm picking up more Cancer and big yin yang energy, and that's not to be one and the same. It's just I said it in the same sentence. Okay. Um, okay. Take it as it resonates. Eat the meat, spit out the bone, don't take home what doesn't belong. Bang. Okay. Judgment. The Knight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. The Six of Swords. I'm hearing somebody's hearing something, but they can't go to it or where they're going. This other person um is being guided to stay back. Okay. I'm also getting like somebody's being ordered. This is like, let's say if you was in the military and you were being summoned, okay, to war or whatever, your family member has to stay back, of course, for their protection, right? But is it really for their protection? Mm. I feel like there's something going on here because yeah, you see the Page of Wands. So something is happening. Somebody's doing something prematurely. I feel like it's gonna get exposed by someone of a higher, not a higher, I don't want to say a higher rank, but of rank. Okay, King of Swords. I feel like somebody was supposed to, I guess, stay back. Let's see here. Let's continue. This situation, this is for the present and the future. So we have the World card, the Hermit card. Dang, that's three major arcana in a row, and the Strength card with the Two of Pentacles. This is giving me like a force, like a Mm. And they're saying imbalance right here with this opposition, a point of tension, a power struggle. This power is right here with the Leo card, the strength card. I feel like something, a promise to put something to an end. Put the struggle to an end, put the in and out energy to an end, um, put premature energy, doing things, okay? And once it does, it ushers in this fortune, so to speak. Things are being taken care of. Things are being taken care of swiftly and in a celebratory energy. I feel like you won't be able to get stuck in the celebratory energy for too long because you got things to do. So the promise that something is coming to an end. The promise of protection. Some of you are in denial that a lot of things that happen was for your protection. And if you have learned, maybe you've learned recently, or you will be learning recently, to get out of this paradigm because that's not helping you. That's not helping you. It hasn't been helping you. So now you're moving into more of a, you're moving into the purpose, and it's a power struggle because of course it's challenging what you believe about yourself and what happened to you and why it happened to you and all this. I feel like this is a I'm just getting this kind of like, I don't know if this is this portal, okay? It could be a initiation of a sort. Because you're remembering a timing. You're remembering a timing. Maybe when you were young. I feel like all these things, it's like right now, it's almost like this, again, this affects your fortune. And I feel like if you can be in the benevolence, okay, then you can see that maybe a lot of these things were to protect you um, from thieves and murderers. Okay, the exiled, protects against diabolical forces, protects against harmful animals, protects against bewitchment and evil spells. I feel like a lot of this. Some people, I don't know. This they're talking about also, like, I know people are in transition right now, like having a, like, literally you travel to different countries and stuff, or you can't travel to certain countries and stuff, and that's because of what's going on in the world. Like, again, the abuse of power, the corrupted. Yeah, but don't flee the responsibility of self during this moment. I just definitely feel it's. I do see something that's like painful. Okay, but it's like I'm getting the question. It's like, are you letting go? Are you really letting go? Are you? It's like, are you letting go? Are you letting go? That's what I'm kind of getting. And I feel like you are. I feel like you are here. After this kind of power struggle, I feel like you get through this energy. Ooh, I'm also seeing that somebody kind of like they they're gone, like they're like gone for good. And I mean like their energy. I don't know if you was feeling someone's energy for a while and then you just stop feeling their energy. It's almost like I don't know. It's like like as if somebody promised that they would leave you alone at a certain time if you had got to a certain level. You know, like that's what it's giving me. Like or like a level or an age or something of the sort. Okay. Mm. Hmm. It's almost like they leave you this lifestyle. They leave you this enriched lifestyle when they do. It's like they make this promise to leave you this specific lifestyle, and that's like the invitation, but you have to let go of some a specific type of energy that really shit. I don't see it that maybe you were comfortable with it. You know what I mean? Again, you was holding on to it. You was sitting on that mountain of distortions. Maybe you were sitting on a challenging situation, a mountain to climb. Maybe it was a mountain of distortions, and then you heard a sound. You heard the promise call you, and you got that spark. And I guess maybe you just went with it. But in going with it, it was almost like a ball in a chain. You know what I mean? The chain, ball in a chain, and you walk so far, and then you're like, oh, like you ever seen a dog not know that they're on the leash? And they just walking like they really free, right? And you walk and your fucking neck get yanked back. Or where the fuck you thought you was going? Mm, mm. All right now. That has something to do. Whatever you caught on, whatever got your sleeve or whatever, that's a self thing. But I feel like you are wise enough to move forward and release yourself from this. Mm, 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 mm. But you have to face the opposition. And I feel like if you are in resistance to spirit, to source, like you gotta be discerning. If you're not discerning to source, when source is like, okay, this is a this is an incorruptible um test, incorruptible test. Test your incorruptibility. Okay. And we've come to find that you got a little corruption right up. That needs some attention for you to get what it's giving over here. And if you find yourself in resistance to the source telling you this, you're not gonna feel too good about that. It'll feel, you know, kind of I want to say lonely. I feel like this Virgo full moon has a lot to do with what's going on. Okay, maybe these realizations, these oppositions, this square, then on a square. Okay, because it's almost like I don't know if you want to be in control, but it's like if you're gonna be in control for real. Don't let's not teeter totter. But someone, not someone, but source has already promised you that we're going to help you and protect you from certain things. If you live in the distorted, then you will be um you're you're not gonna get the promise of what this protection could provide. I'm also picking up extortion. Okay, that's sidebar. Picking up extortion. Again, that's why I feel like you have to discern: is this true protection or is this extortion? And all types of fuckery. Okay. Um. Hmm. We can clarify this. Oh wait, we here 30 minutes. It's 3:30. Okay. Hey, Charles. We're about to go into a meditation. I'm gonna give y'all one last card. Wisdom. And we're going into a meditation. Mm, mm, mm. It says every relationship goes through changes, but this does not mean that the love has gone. Let this be the time of reflection. Some adjustments may be needed, perhaps a new purpose. Okay, purpose, yes, needs to be discovered. It may feel cold and lonely, right? But beneath the surface, the earth is warming to the promise of spring. In the meanwhile, express how you feel gently, lovingly, and honestly. Let yourselves be vulnerable and hold each other tight. Okay, and I do see this embrace right here with the Six of Swords. So maybe it's just a time of separation. Somebody's maybe, going through some things that they're being challenged, okay? Whether they're gonna 333, whether they are going to um be able to fulfill the promise maybe that they made to themselves. Okay. So for some of you this has to do with the relationship. It says as the of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wheels of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like something's ending here, but it's like I feel like a phase or a stage of something is ending. Okay, one loving thought can create a world of infinite love. And meditate. Okay, and that's exactly what we have to do. Meditate. If you'd like to join the meditation, you can follow me on Miko. Hey, people, you can follow me on Miko. Um, my Miko ID is the Miko app. You might want to download the Miko app. 909-303-67. 909-303-67. That is my number. Okay, my ID. Miko ID. That's the number you want to put in when you go download the Miko app. We're going to do some chakra healing exercises, okay? And hopefully I can help the collective move out of this distorted energy into this more heightened realm. Okay. Because if you would like a reading, okay, of course, I won't move unless you move. Now, if you move, I move, okay? Just let me know, as this is a free general reading. And if any part of this reading does resonate with you and you would like to know more for yourself, okay, for your personal experience, then you can get one right now by sending a contribution, okay, or you can email me so you can get a private reading, okay. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your follows, all that good stuff. Your gifts, your bits, and all that shit. Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and always, always, always stay creative.